Welcome back, Focus Fanatics. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how the new feature Email Guest Check from the Change To screen works, and then I'm going to show you how to set it up. This is a great new feature that can be used in many different environments, and it's particularly handy for customers who have expense accounts. Now we can email the customer their itemized receipt directly, and they do not have to hold on to the paper receipt. So let me go ahead and demonstrate how this works. I'm going to log in as a bartender, create a new tab for Mike, and we're going to go ahead and ring in a maker's mark, and let's go ahead and make that a double, and we'll add a filet mignon, medium rare with a baked potato, and let's give him a dessert. Go ahead and save my tab. And when I go back to pull up that tab and Mike's ready to pay out, I can simply select Mike. His total is going to be $40.90. Let's say he goes ahead and gives me $50 cash. Go ahead and hit OK. And now you can see on my Change Due screen, down here in the bottom right hand side, I have an email button. The bartender at this point can simply select email, ask the customer for their email address. For demo purposes, I'm going to use my own personal email and simply select enter. Now within the next 15 minutes, Mike or whoever the email address belongs to will receive an email with the itemized guest check in their inbox. Two things to note during this process is, number one, the email can take up to 15 minutes to appear in a customer's inbox. So make sure during testing purposes you're patient and that you also inform your customers that it can take a couple minutes for that email to appear in their inbox. The second thing that's important to remember is that it's possible that these emails will appear in the customer's spam folder. So make sure you inform your customers to check that folder if they don't see the guest check in their inbox. So that's how the feature works. I'm going to quickly show you how to set it up. The one main thing that needs to be set up properly is under Miscellaneous General on the Restaurant tab. The email outgoing mail settings need to be set up properly. So this is something you're going to need to test whether you're sending out emails or you're trying to email reports. So once you know that this is set up properly, there's 3 job rights required for an employee to be able to email guest checks. So we're going to go ahead and go into Employees Jobs. And here's my bartender. If I go ahead and select rights, you can see number 1, we need to have this job right turned on, checks email. This will allow the employees to go ahead and email guest checks. 2 more job rights that are required for this feature to appear on the Change To screen. And we're simply going to search for change. And you can see these 2 job rights right here. Payments display change in large print, and payments print on Change To screen. If these 2 items are turned on, along with the email job right, your employees that are bartenders will be able to email guest checks directly from the Change To screen. That's all you need to do to set it up. I'm going to show you a quick example of what the guest check will look like. You can see here the guest check is going to appear as a PDF with a detailed itemized list of what the customer received and their total. That's how this feature works. I hope it benefits both you and your customers. And until next time, stay focused.